Hey guys, quick video here. Just a little update. It's been quite some time since I made my last video. Very busy, as you can see. I have torn apart the lab, made it bigger, expanded the lab, fixed up the drywall, painted everything. In this window, I have a bunch of plastic, high-density polyethylene, which is going to be welded. So all these pieces of plastic are going to be welded using, I have a plastic welder here. I got everything set up down here with the filter, new compressor, oilless air compressor. So my plan, using a nice big 8-inch, I got an 8-inch fan there, 720 cubic feet per minute. And what I'm gonna do is create a 5-port exhaust manifold, or whatever you want to call it, in that window. So it's going to insert into that window. So the room will get sealed up. I have to reinstall that wall. But the idea is to, my thinking was that if I'm going to add more tanks to this space, I need to put some effort into the ventilation. So the plan is to install the plastic welded box into this window, and I'll have 5 4-inch exhaust ports that I can hook up to. And then I have 2 4-inch fresh air intakes. These go outside. And on the outside, there's a HEPA filter. So what I'll do is draw in fresh air into the space, fresh air onto the regenerative blower, and any other components that need it. Plus the space just needs, I mean, if I'm sucking out this much air, I need to add some air in. So everything is painted, drywall's done, painting is done. Gonna paint the floors now with some concrete garage epoxy paint. Just gotta let everything dry. I'll do that tonight, trim everything out, and then put everything back together. So I have not actually plastic welded yet, so I still have to learn how to do this. Put together this box. This is the rod you use. That's 3/16 and 1/8 high density polyethylene. And basically what I have to do is take all this stuff, put it back together. For the regenerative blower, I got an air filter. My custom designed exhaust will have a HEPA filter in it. And I also upgraded, for the regenerative blower, I upgraded all of the piping to CPVC, which cost me a pretty penny. Oops. Definitely cost me a pretty penny for all this stuff. But the problem was that the galvanized metal on the threads, where the threads engage, that galvanized metal was, it was rusting. So basically I'm just taking my time and getting everything to you know, just a point where I can do this work and not have to worry about fumes, make things easily cleanable. This paint is a commercial grade paint, so it's durable and easy to clean. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. It's been a lot of work, plus my job. But I'm happy with this space now. I have a lot more space in here. I'm also getting a service upgrade, I need another 90 amps into my house for a new kiln I'm gonna buy this year. And yeah, that's about it. It's kind of I would say this is a transitional step here. I have to do this, basically. I had to clean up this space, make it more appropriate for what I'm doing. Like this kind of work, you know, busting through rim joists and brick to put in vent pipes is quite challenging. Here, I'll show you outside what that looks like. So 4-inch, 90 degree, and then this part of the pipe is perforated. So that's perforated. And then inside the bucket, you have your HEPA filter, and then the air comes in through there. It's just a very basic sort of way of doing this. Anyway, so that's that. I got 2 of these, one on either side. And I think it's really gonna improve the air quality in the basement. Because when you do this electroforming, the issue you get, like if you live near the sea, you smell the salt water. Well, if you have an electroforming lab in your basement, you smell the copper sulfate. And if you smell it, you're breathing it in. So I'm hoping this ventilation system will work. The 8-inch fan will go here. The exhaust port will go here. I'll have 5 4-inch intakes on that side. HEPA filter in the middle so that I'm not exhausting that dirty air onto my driveway. And yeah, I have a few more thoughts with regards to exhausting and filtering, which I'll touch on in later videos. All right, so that's what I've been up to. I know it's been about a month since I made a video, but once you start this kind of renovation work, one thing turns into another. But everything is nice and clean now. Organized. Nice and organized. All right, maybe the next video I make will be on plastic welding. It'll be interesting. I use hot compressed air